Time to do a new warm-up routine for our back day. Alright, let's see. Performed in a circle. We're practicing the hinge here. Gotta get a little bit lower. Okay. Let's see, what do I need to do? Need to start this. Back, welcome back. Welcome back. Here we go. All right. Last exercise was seated banana shrugs. I'm not too sure what weight to use for these. Curious. There we go. That'll work. Let's see. We'll start light. Pretty sure volume's supposed to be high. That was nice. Whew. Okay, so we got 3 quick sets of that. Hello, how are you? I'm doing good, Sharonda. How are you? And Hirsch, how are you? I'm doing swell. I'm working out. You guys are here with me. I'm great. I'm great. Well, God, I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Sharonda. Hasnaya, hey, what's up? Just working out, man. We're just working out. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Thank you again. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for being here for the workout. Marcus, what's up? I'm a huge fan of your channel and a huge supporter. Well, thank you, Marcus. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of the process. Thank you for the encouragement. You're amazing. We're all absolutely amazing. Thank you for being here. All right. I'm just going to switch songs real quick. And then, whew, die, I guess. Pre-workout and high heart rates don't mix, but where are you from? United States. YouTube, Hirsch. He knows the drill. Prepping the deadlifts. Here we go. Okay. I need to do some bridges real quick. Save your balls. I'm trying to. I'm being extra careful. Go that way. Go that way. Okay, here we go. Spin over shrugs, guys. Spin over shrugs. This workout's happening in real time. Oh, it's so weird. Oh my goodness, this workout's happening in real time, guys. This is a quick, great way to warm up. Get lean to me. What? Give some initial tips, like some noob. Okay, so initial tips, what we're doing, these are 3 exercises. We're engaging the hinge movement with the kettlebell swings. We're also trying to save the family jewels, okay? That is initiating opening the hips by going for a wider stance and the overall hinge movement, which we will be mimicking during the deadlift, because that is just a basic hinge movement. Then we go into single leg bridge. That's going to activate our glutes and our core. And then we do bent over seated shrugs to activate, you know, the rhomboids, the middle lower trapezius, to pull our shoulders back to make sure the bar has no slack in it and that we're braced and we're ready to go, and there's a little give in our back. How strong are you? Do you have abs? I do have abs right now. We have a little pooch down here that hides the other 2 abs. But again, we're working on the cut. So these are the 3 warm-up exercises. We're going to do 4 sets of each, and we're just going to go through, warm up, and we're just prepping the basic parts of movement for a deadlift. So when I start deadlifting, we're primed and ready. Edwards, can you show it? No, not yet. Not yet, Hirsch, not yet. Not yet. Mostly because I'm really self-conscious of my body. Because I'm cool like that. Not really. I'm just extremely self-conscious of my body. Here we go. First set. Let's get it. Quite a learn about this. It's very extensive. I'm feeling warm, everybody. Emperor, welcome back. It is good to see you. Thank you for being here in the live. It's good to see you again. Oh. How you been? How you been? You been doing good? It's been a while. Man, pre-workout makes the All right, guys. Emperor, are you okay? And pick another song. I keep picking single songs, and it's just It's ending every 2 to 3 minutes. It's not working out very well. How much do you bench? Currently, I bench 245 for sets and reps. My max currently is 265. Oh my goodness, we got Emperor and we got CMA beats. Oh my goodness. Oh. My goodness, so good to see. Do 10 chin-ups, easy. 10 chin-ups. I mean, it's a little out of order, but it'll be pretty easy. Just for you. Yeah, so nicely. I lost count, but I'm pretty sure it's 10. Thanks for the shout out. Of course, CMA Beats. You're my mod. Okay, here we go. Hirsch, I'm a huge fan. I know you are, Hirsch. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Hirsch. We almost got the whole gang here. Like people have been here for several weeks now. So big time supporters, guys. I'm excited. Last warm-up set. Let's get it. Thank you guys for all your continued support. It really does mean more than I can express right now. I think it's just because you guys haven't given up on YouTube yet. That's why I started doing lives, because it's my last effort there. And I met all of you. And it's awesome. So thanks for being here. Woo! See a couple comments pop up. Bro, I have a meniscus tear in the knee. And it's not healing. I'm unable to squat anymore. Train legs. I had a friend towards ACL, and he can't train legs like he used to. Best thing to do is, if you can't go to the doctor, get physical therapy, and you can slowly rehab it. I worked with an NFL player for a little while, ex-NFL, and he had tore his meniscus while he was out on the field, and he squats now. You know, he went through a lot to get to that point. So you can get back to it, just, you know, get to that point. Take the smart steps to get there to prevent any more injuries. Hirsch, what do I eat? I eat a lot of chicken right now. Chicken, ramen noodles, lots of tortillas and chicken, cheese. It's really plain right now. And then for dinner, just whatever out of the house. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Meat and green vegetables. Actually, most of the vegetables I eat are like tomatoes. I love tomatoes, which I guess, you know, that's technically a fruit. A lot of potatoes, a lot of tomatoes. In other words, it's kind of whatever vegetables are readily available. I love broccoli. I'd say probably my favorite vegetables at the moment are zucchinis and squashes. Ugh, so yummy. You know, every once in a while, in between the music cutting out, I realize how quiet it is in here when I'm not talking to you guys, and it's weird. It's weird. I apologize. I'll try to figure out some way to play music in here, so it's not stupid quiet when I'm not talking to you. Because that's like uncomfortably quiet. I mean, I had the TV playing in the other room, but that's just to keep the dogs calm. Hirsch, I have to train by, hey, Hirsch, be careful. Unless you're gonna go work, well, no matter what, be careful. But thank you for being here, Hirsch. Happy birthday, Hirsch. You're amazing. I hope to see you later. okay? We'll be here for a little while. Tri-State guy. Oh my God, Tri-State guy. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live. We got everybody here. We got everybody here. We got everybody here. I think we're only missing a few people of like the main group now. Oh my goodness, guys, so good to see you. So good to see you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. If you'll forgive me for just half a second, I'm gonna go fill this up with water. I will be right back. Okay, oi, oi, oi. We back. My weight is not increasing right now. I'm stuck at 80 kgs. In the last 2 years, I tried to increase my weight, and it starts to hurt my clavicle very badly. Cause tendonitis, especially when I do dips. So that kind of sounds like a mobility issue more than anything else. I'll help you out real quick. So I can't think of specifically what would be inflaming when you were doing something to inflame at the clavicle. I mean, if it's up under here, what I would say is when it comes to the pec, right, you have the clavicular fibers, you have the sternal fibers, and then the lower fibers. So I work on a lot of stretches. Here are 2 stretches that you could try. Of course, if you have an injury, again, you need medical assistance. What I'm saying is you're just going to make it worse, or in general, might not help at all. So, the wall stretch, put your elbow at the height of your shoulder and twist in. So twist out of it. It's going to stretch your pec and your shoulder. You're going to hold that for 36 seconds. Do that for 3 or 4 sets. Do it on both sides. And then if you can, do an assisted dip and just stretch there at the bottom. Let it stretch it. But if there is an injury, it just probably needs to be diagnosed and then treated. That's not something I can really do just over the phone. Neither can I legally. So, again, take everything I say with a grain of salt. Rose red violet are blue. People use drugs so they don't have to go through the work, unlike you, but you do it and come back amazing. So, Tri-State guy, you got them lyrical motivators. You are always there to hype me up. I'm already doing stretches. If you're already doing a stretch and it's still bothering you, that probably means that you're most likely, from experience, the only answer is it's that injured and it needs more than just stretches. There's another imbalance somewhere that's causing this to get all tight. 3, the intensity's too high. You're not properly rehabbing it when you go back. And I've switched to gymnastic rings. Oh my goodness, gymnastic ring. That requires so much stability. If you got an injury and you go to do that stability stuff, it's so easy for you to get hurt. So be very careful. Realistically, I would try to talk on par with the physical therapist and be like, hey, let's figure out what exactly is hurt, and then talk about the main movements, what that muscle does, and then try to figure out ways that you can slowly ramp up the work for that muscle or that striation or just that angle of work, and then just slowly increase the load till you can do stuff without having any pain. What is the best training splits? That completely depends on what your goals are. You have a split. You got specific body parts split. You got, what is it? There's the bro split, specific split, push-pull legs. Sometimes like full body, upper, lower, stuff like that. I trained. Well, good. There's a lot of different splits you can do, and it really just depends on your goal and how often you can go train, how long you have to train. on how the splits work. The general rule of thumb is that the more often you can train, the quicker you'll get results, but it's also more likely for you to get overtrained and hurt. So again, just give more chain idea, put the famous quote in the main hallway, and if you come up, sit one way. If you come up with sit one, you put it in a little bar for protein shakes, bottle bars, etc. Lots of the machines and rugs. Absolutely. As soon as I figure out one. The thing is, like my channel is the only thing that I've ever come up with where it's like stay grunting and stay swollen, and as always, stay silly. And saying stay silly I don't think works too well with going in to get fit. I don't know, if you guys ever hear me say something that sounds like a good quote me. Let me know. Let me know what it is. I train chest, back, bicep, tricep, then chest again, back again, bicep, tricep again. I mean, that's okay, but make sure, you know, maybe if there is a way to try to engage your lower half, your core, you know, and work the rest of your body. Maybe you can work your calves, maybe do calisthenic stretches, yoga. Just try to stimulate the lower half just a little bit more. Show me your time pins. What are time pins? And later, that's why I'm skipping them. That's true. I mean, if it is hurt, you do have to skip them. See, it's rough because I've been a trainer for a long time, so like, it's a weird legal area. I just racked my shin. That hurt. What's the time version of that? Huh, Peter? What does that mean? Why are you acting that way? I think we're gonna have to have a talk. You'll need to be careful. Okay, let's see. We're going to go up to 80% of the max today. Where's my calculator? Peter from the Bible, who denied Jesus 3 times. Is that what your name stands for? Is that why you're saying such things? Let's see. Okay. $295 today for a single. Light balance kills me every time. My biceps are not growing. I train almost everything in caloric surplus. It does not increase my weight. How many sets and reps should I do for biceps, triceps to go? Okay. And that's what my name stands for. Oh, nice. The Disciple Peter. So to grow your biceps, it takes time, okay? It just takes time. I mean, the biceps can get stimulated just a little bit more one way or the other, but also you can get bicep tendonitis pretty easy. So what I like to do is when I'm doing back exercises, I like to get a lot of flexion in my biceps. So I like doing underhanded rows, chin ups, reverse grip lat pull downs, and that helps me overload the biceps just a little bit more. I don't know where you're at in your training journey, so again, take everything I say with a grain of salt. This is just going on assumptions and just by personal experience. I noticed my biceps grew a lot, because like I got to the point where I could curl 60s, and it was good, like I felt comfortable, but also I was rehabbing from distal bicep tendonitis. And my biceps weren't really growing at that point, even curling that. They were growing, but just not rapidly. So what I do suggest is do like 4 weeks high rep, right? 4 weeks high rep with a different unilateral modality where you're doing like 1, 2, 3, and you're just extending the tension on the biceps. So just slightly put your elbows out in front of you so there's always tension, and then go 1, 2, and then just slowly do that. After you do like 4 weeks of that, you could go into 4 weeks of doing more sets, variations where you're doing hammers, reverse, zercher, a lot of different variations that you can do. I don't recommend going heavy. It's really easy to hurt the bicep, so don't go heavy. But you can train down like an 8 or 6 rep range, and try to get some heavier weights for the bicep. Currently I'm doing 5 sets at 18 to 20 reps with the EC bar, then dumbbells, 4 sets at incline curls. I do 10 to 20. See, if you're doing that many reps, you're training more endurance. If you train more, 8 to 12, you're getting more hypertrophy, but hitting failure at that 8 to 12 where it's like 7, 8, and then you kind of have to swing and then maybe do like one more swinging rep just to like try to focus on the negative. So, but again, everything with moderation. I can talk about that for a very long time. Just try to train in the lower rep ranges and do less sets. Focus more on intensity. Do 2 sets, right? So warm up, warm up, warm up. Don't count those as sets, just warm up. Get some 10s or something and bop, 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 bop. And then do 2 intense sets. And then when you're doing back exercises, do supinated grip and do some sort of flexion there. So if I do a pull down, I get bicep activation. I do a row, get bicep activation. Try some of that. I think it'll help. I'm from Nigeria. Welcome, Peter. From Nigeria. That's awesome. Thank you for being here. Some people say this one makes you cool. Though others vaping, yet no one realized the outcome of it. Unlike your workouts, you will have an outcome you will foresee in the best way possible. Tri-state guy for the win. You right? You right, tri-state guy? Hype me up for my next set. Hype me up. Thanks, tri-state guy. That is not a good angle for me. Not a good angle. Boom. Yeah. So if you want to grow your biceps, do variations. Train more intensely, do less volume. Volume does help grow your muscles, but focus more on intensity and training in specific rep ranges. And I would say between 8 reps and 12 reps. But don't be like 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. I did 12, it needs to be like 8, 9, and then, maybe 10, stuff like that. Like it needs to be like close to failure. So find the right way to train. Should I train 3 times currently? I'm training like 2 times. Triceps, 5 sets, rope extensions, 4 sets, push downs, 4 sets. Again, the 18 to 20 rep range, that is more endurance. So if you want to grow them, less reps. If you want to do that many sets, if that includes your warm up, that's just fine. But like do like maybe 3 working sets doing a whole bunch of volume, especially when, I mean, it's okay if you're doing lighter weight and higher reps, but when you do heavier weights, you need a little less volume to balance everything out. So try 2 to 3 sets at most, more intense. So you're doing like the skull crushers, and it's like 10, 11, and like maybe a little bit of a burnout. I carried more than 4 up to 8, so you're weak. I carried more than 4 up to at 8, so you're weak. What? 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 I'm sorry. Your sentence hurt my brain just a little bit. I'm sorry. Do you mean like you did 4 to 8 plates on the bar? Like 4 on one side? Or like 4 in total? Is that what you mean? Like this is 4, and you can go up to 8? So it's like 225 up to 405? Whoa! Shaimol! Hello, welcome back. It's been a few days. Good to see you. I am coming back. Yes, you are. Thanks for coming back. Let's see. Felt good. When do I low reps? Like 12 to 15. I don't feel my muscle contraction very well. Well, then, if you're not feeling it, then that means, 1, you're using too heavy of weight. Also, 12 to 15 is still a little bit high. It's not bad, but it is a bit high. That means you need to control your reps more. You need to focus on squeezing the muscle more. So, slow the reps down. We got to work on some fundamental stuff. So, slow the reps down. Really focus on the squeeze as you're going through the muscle. If you have to, do unilateral. So that means one side at a time. Push on the muscle, right? So curl, hold on it. Curl, squeeze, let it out slow. Curl, squeeze, let it out slow. Just like that, right? Same with the triceps. Do one arm at a time. Hold it. Push, squeeze, let it up slow. Back down, hold it. Keep tapping there. Keep holding pressure. That helps. That helps. Well, Peter, you said yes, but I asked you 2 different questions. So like 4 to 8 in total, or 4 to 8 on a side? Because 1's good and impressive. 1's immaculate. Recognize me? I do. It's been a while. It's been a while. Again, bad with names. Shaimol. I do. I remember you from the other night, and I'm happy that you're here. No, I don't recognize you. I recognize you. And the thing to make me most sad is the pull-ups. I'm intermediate. I can do pull-ups. I can do 7 pull-ups, turn above the bar. Then the next I decrease to the 5. And right now I'm able to push myself. Focus on the extra phase to the left one, working on the sagittal plane. Tim. Perfect. Right there. What Timothy Fan said. Listen to him. If you don't know what sagittal plane means, Tim, give him the unga bunga word. But yes, focus on the negative of the lift. It will help immensely. I'm so jacked, right? What? You're jacked? Oh, you're jacked. Yes, you are. Push myself above the bar. Okay. If you want to get good at pull-ups, you want to increase what you're doing, do many sets. So do a pull-up like this. Squeeze. There's yourself back down. Rest. Give it like 10 to 20 seconds. Repeat. And then just calculate your overall volume with reps and repeat and repeat and repeat. Okay? It's a trick. It works. It's amazing. Listen, I have less than an hour to finish this workout, and I'm just now starting on this. I gotta start focusing. It's super fun. Talking with you, push myself above the bar when curling upwards. Focus on the slow downward is Ungabanga explanation. Perfect. Listen to Tim. That will help you with my muscle connection. Get you more muscle. Big muscle. Big muscle. Big muscles. Listen to Tim. Me and Tim work together. He knows what he's talking about. Okay? He knows how to get results. Me and Tim worked together for quite a while. He also showed me how to wrestle. A little bit. So, listen to Tim. Tim is brilliant. I need to add more weight. Gosh dang it, guys. Got a little carried away. Man, I'm having a good time. Don't get me wrong. But yes, what Tim said. Focus on the neck. Focus on the contraction. Oh, up to your shoulder. You're gonna let it down nice and slow. I'll go about an explanation for the dub. I may have to make more content soon. I think you do. I find live streams the best way to make content because I can just talk to people in person. Every once in a while I feel weird just like making a video, which I'm gonna have to make a video at the end of this live stream because I got a new series coming out where I try fitness challenges and then I make a routine at the end of it on how to get better at the challenge. So maybe you and me can do a challenge together if you want to collab. I have to sleep now. I do sleep now, bro. Absolutely. Shamal, thank you for being here again. It was good to see you. Thanks for hopping in. I still do push 5 to 5 pull-ups, and I still do 80 pull-ups by doing sets of 5. I'm not able to push my chin above the bar. Okay, if you can do 80 reps, that's... Tim, how much volume is that? How is it? That sets of 5 all the way up to 80. Just divide it by 2. 40 sets? 40? 40 sets? And yet you can't do more than 2 consecutive sets above 7 reps? That math ain't mathing, guys. One more jump, then we're... Oh, my butt's on fire. That's an insane ratio. I know. The math ain't quite math in there. How many push-ups can you do at one time? Honestly, I get to like 30 and I get extremely bored, so I just stop usually. I'm not much of an endurance athlete. If it takes longer than a minute to do something, I usually get extremely bored. That's when I need like competition or something, someone like be there to push me. Like a race or something. Or like a down and back, like a distance thing. Maybe. Yeah. 295, 1 rep, 80%. Just the feel. 5 to 5. 5, pull up. Chin's not above the bar. Try the max effort single pull-up for a little bit and see if it makes a difference. Honestly, I'd have to see your form and I'd have to work with you more closely to see how you looked week to week, set to set. I mean, you could be overtraining, or it could be a form issue, it could be activation issue, stability issue, something along those lines. See my beats? Yeah. But yeah. Try the max effort single pull-ups and just squeeze at the top. Hold it at the top for a while. Give that a try for a little while. Most volume I did with pull-ups and chin-ups were about, at most in a week, doing this motion, maybe 120 reps in total of the entire week. This variation, 120 in total, right? So, and even then, I streamed my teres major back here, so I had to drop the volume. I've been working out for 40 minutes and I've yet to finish my little 80% thing before I go into my other stuff. I feel like a weenie, guys. If it wasn't not part of my program, I would totally go a lot heavier. What do you do to work to earn money? I work at a restaurant and I do personal training. When do you try to do a bad workout set time of the week? I feel so much weak, sore. You might just be overtraining. I mean, with skipping legs and then doing just, front back, you might just be overdoing it. You might not be doing different variations. Also, if the first week you're lifting heavy, the second part of the week you need to lift light. Focus on technique and stability. The first part of the week, maybe it's the prime, you're working on power and heavy. You're working on strength and power. Well, then if you work it again, you don't need to do strength and power. If you do hypertrophy, you don't need to do hypertrophy. Mix it up. Heavy, light, heavy. Don't do the same thing in the same week. Your joints do not appreciate that. Okay, deficit deadlifts. Just need to drop weight by a lot. One plate's not big enough. I need a little elevated platform, like a mini box. You know what I'm saying? Let's need to hurry up. The rest of this workout's gonna be a lot more intense. Land bro. Not enough patience. Running out of time, guys. I'm gonna die. Oh my goodness. 3 sets per body a week is usually more than enough to stimulate muscular hypertrophy and increase strength of progressive oiled week by week, increasing reps. Overload. Okay, I figured that's what you meant. And increasing reps, increasing weight. By either increasing reps or increasing facts. Right there. I am a medicine resident doctor. If you're a medicine resident doctor, that's insane. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. Listen to what Tim's saying. Okay. Tim's gonna give a nice text version of what I'm gonna say. Okay, he's gonna fill in a lot of extra information that I haven't said all yet. So listen to Tim. Listen to what I told you. Listen to Tim. Do those things. Okay? You will notice a difference, but you have to do it for a few weeks before your body starts adapting. Okay? Be slow and progressive about it. Don't go too hard in the paint, Knee mobility is not where it should be. Hospital, 18 hours a day. Sometimes 36 hours on Saturday. 36 hours in a 24-hour day. What are you talking about? Just saying that sometimes, no, 36 hours in Saturday. I mean, if you're busy at the hospital all the time, also means you don't have a lot of time to work out. So your workouts have to be effective because of emergency and ICU shifts. Well, still, there's not 36 hours in a day. Look, if you have a knee injury and you're a resident doctor, you should also know about getting surgery on it. And you should have professional connections to physical therapists, I'd be talking to a physical therapist to kind of work the synergistic muscles to help compensate and alleviate the pain and symptoms from the tearing meniscus. And possibly setting up surgery to get, in the future, to get your meniscus or or just figure out a way to adapt and overcome. Because the body loves homeostasis. So if something happens to it, it will adapt to make up for it. So if you get hurt, then your body will adapt to compensate for the injury. That's a lot of money. You're going to want to make sure you eat plenty of protein to prevent muscular decomposition, compression. Cardio is good, but you don't have to run yourself ragged. Carbs are your fuel. Very true. Very true. Because you did mention earlier that you've tried eating in surplus. You might just have to eat in a surplus if you're moving around that much. So Friday 18 hours, Saturday 18 hours. Hey, that makes sense. Okay, we're good. We're good now. I stubbed my toe. Now I'm upset. You're feeling good. I tried. They said I need surgery. Makes sense. You might just have to figure out a time to go get surgery on it. That's well out of my scope of practice to give you advice past that, because then I'm trying to give you medical advice, and as a resident doctor, I'm sure you understand, those who aren't doctors or nurses, it's not good to give medical advice. I should just put the 25 on. Oh well. 45. Oh. Yeah, I would just be on a sticky situation. Of course, if you're injured, there are types of injuries where you gotta ask. It's like, is anything else gonna get worse if I don't fix it? It's like it's something you can just push past and not be detrimental, or is it something that you need to get fixed so it doesn't cause you more issues? And you give me a plan with that. Whoa, Tim, there you go. Tim, drop your email. Yeah, Tim's a great trainer. Me and him trained together for a long time. He's a very smart guy. He got some people some amazing results. Me and him used to work out together. I miss our workouts, Tim. Hey, if I live stream tomorrow when I'm benching, I hope you can drop in for a minute, Tim, so you can see my strength. Though I really do got to drop down on my bench for a while because my pecs were painfully tight last week when I was benching. But knee surgery, some cases cause more problems in the future. And it is true, it can cause more issues in the future, especially if it's not done completely correct. And on top of that, some knee replacements, depending on the type of material that you get as a replacement, you end up getting knee replacements really quickly. But if you just tore a meniscus, you shouldn't. We're not talking about knee replacement. We're talking about knee surgery. I'm a bit ignorant on meniscus surgeries, so I'll be there even if I'm just looking at some super basic chat and chat to help. There you go. When I will be in my late 30 and 50. Oh, you'll need a replacement for your between your 30s and 50s. Gotcha. I'm glad you'll be there lurking. It's gonna be a lot lighter tomorrow because last week I got to 245 and I'm supposed to test out to go up to 255, and I got to my second set of 245 and that bar nearly dropped down on me. I almost couldn't get it back up. I couldn't even finish my second set of my top 30. In addition, the research on the Synergy Series rehab exercise for the knee, they should help manage pain. There's research on Synergy Series rehab exercises. Is that an actual thing? If it is, send it to me. rehab my knees, mostly just because my mobility's been crap poo poo. That's my own deal. My back hurts. Yes, energy. Hey, guess what you just did, buddy? You just saved my knees. Dear heavens. iPhones are great till they act stupid. Stop! It's legible. I'm doing rehabbing exercise. It might just take you longer to get back, you know? At the end of the day, you just gotta listen to your body and take those steps that are gonna make you better. You gotta go low and slow sometimes. But check that stuff that Tim's mentioning, you know? And if you need reps and stuff, I have videos on workouts you can try. For arms, for chest, for back, for legs. Go check out some of those videos. The reps, sets, everything. Just not weight, because weight's depending on how strong you are, what you can accomplish in those rep ranges and set ranges. So go check those out. Because they'll help out just a little bit. And I'm using knee support all the time. Tim, you're amazing. Yeah, when I try to do deadlift, it hurts very badly. Well, yeah, there's a lot of knee movement deadlift. So, you know, if you see one of the exercises, one of the routines that I post, if there's deadlifts, then just cut deadlifts out, okay? Just cut it out. Don't do it. Because clearly, if you have an issue, don't do that. I was very excited. Trainer is well worded and knowledgeable, and anatomy and vocabulary is lacking at some time. Tim, I have to say your vocabulary's beat me in the chat. I'm like, oh, he's using big words. Turn my ACL while doing squat. My goodness, you get hurt a lot. I strongly suggest looking at the rest of this channel. Some of the videos will help, but the advice that Tim's given you in this chat is going to help an immense amount. Workouts, like a box fighter, you pick one that you want to do. It's kind of true. That's a big part of it. You know, you have to enjoy it so you stick to it. Yes, I will. Awesome. And if you need help in future videos, drop a comment or something. There's no way for you to be able to message me directly. You know, drop a comment on some of the videos. I'll answer your questions in chat form. So if you find a video that you want to try, you know, put all your questions, concerns in it, and I'll write you a response. But also, whenever you see Tim on here, and he'll be in here in future, you talk to him as well. We're both trainers, so. So thirsty. Tri-state guy. You're the best. You see the world in a new light. I just hit my toe again. One more set of this, then I finally move on. After an hour. You guys keep distracting me. Tim's gonna yell at me for taking too long of a break. Which I wouldn't blame him this time, because this is supposed to be more intense. Oh my goodness. I don't know if that's enough volume. That's somewhere near failure, but again, last week I was a little fried. You know what? We'll do one set of farmer's carry deadlifts. Mostly because I want to show them. I did this the other day. That was really fun. Don't get me wrong. It sucks, but it's great. I thought this looks cool to do the other day. Before B plus, you get benefit from a more tucked pelvis lock core. Before going into your left, focus more on your hinge. You'll feel much more stable. I do need to feel more stable. I feel very unstable. Tucked pelvis. So when I'm going down, do you mean like this, like sitting back more? Because I felt like I was leaning pretty far forward, and I could have braced a little bit harder. That last side, I'm just over concerned about time. I've been doing this for an hour and I still have all my other exercises to do. So was it that, like sit back more to get my pelvis under me? And I know my core is soft. I can feel it in my lower back and I can feel it here. Help before you start to get a little bit more of a butt wing. So, like that, tuck like that. Doesn't that add like a pre-bow to the back? I usually try to overcompensate to like stretch my core out so when I'm pushing out, it's already like super tight. Is that what you meant? Like, make it look like I'm a dog taking a poop. Okay, let's take this serious. Okay. Put these away in a minute. Got stuff I need to do. Oh yes, Tim, you get to see my progression for a front lever. Opposite to help your back. Oh, you mean like this? More like that, right there? That's as close as I can get. That's so tight. Back to butt. Oh, back to butt should be parallel. But I'm rounded at the bottom. Oh, I see. I physically cannot move it out of this position. But if I'm 85 kg, my head's 5'8", because of my weight, pull-up increase in my knees start to feel better. It's true, if you can't drop weight, your knee will feel better. You'll be able to do a lot more pull-ups. So work on the diet, calorie counting, okay? Back to butt should be better for sure. Oh well. Wait, which part was better? This right here, like doing this, doing that, like that. Oh my goodness, Tim, that hurts. Okay, let me show you while we're talking about it, let me show you this is gonna suck. This does suck. Suitcase deadlift, you go down like you're gonna deadlift, and you put the middle knurling across the midline of your foot, grab in, tuck. Oh, I don't know if I can do this. My grip wasn't balanced. Okay, I need. It's really fun. That's a lot easier. Less back arch, but yes, you got it. Okay, so work on that movement. This is great for working some unilateral stuff, engaging the core, as well as working the hips a little bit opposite to kind of work on shifting, especially if you know someone's shifting when they're squatting or deadlifting. Because a lot of people like shift to the side when they're deadlifting. I'm over exaggerating. And they'll favor a hip over the other. It's really good. Let's try this again. Practicality, I don't know how useful this is, but it is fun. No, don't fall. I hate when I don't grab it right and it starts tilting. I'm gonna stop doing that, chewed up my mat. There's a whole bunch of holes down here now. All right. I've been doing this for over an hour. So, I'm gonna start with my next exercises. Tim, watch my front lever attempt. I got about a half a second of a C- for a front lever. My neck hurts so bad. I've been doing those neck exercises like every other day. Sometimes every other day. I've noticed a little bit of my neck does feel a little bit better, but I haven't been doing it very long or consistently. But it does feel a little bit better. So, my butt. Good. Though the biggest issue here is I cannot remember any synergistic variations for a front lever. So, this front lever has maybe improved 2% since I first started doing it, right? So like, I can't hold up myself up there for any period of time. That's my biggest issue. So what I have been doing is I tuck my knees up to just make the variation where I don't have as much torque on my shoulders and lats. So I'll tuck up here and then hold. And I can get a little bit longer, but it still just kills all the back of everything. That's good though. That's good. But I have to do the variation. I've not gotten any better at the front lever. That's very good. Well, thank you. Thank you, Tim. I miss this conversation, you know? I just enjoy talking training, right? Prayer stretch. Oh my gosh, you're right. You're right. That would probably help with the over tight feeling that I have when I'm doing that. I'm an idiot. I forgot all about the prayer stretch. Sitting here wondering how to stretch my lats the past few weeks. I've been hanging here and like pushing in and forward, which kind of stretches the lat, but it mostly stretches the teres major, teres minor, like up here, not down here. The prayer stretch. The prayer stretch. I'm an idiot. Thank you, Tim. The prayer stretch. Yeah, I should have been doing that because I think it's just overly tight through here. And I think that would have been perfect. That way I could have that mobility in that, like, what's it called? There's a principle when something isn't able to stretch to its full extent, and it's a type of inhibition. And if you don't stretch, you don't have as powerful of a contraction. So if you don't have good mobility, you won't have as much to contract, you won't be as strong. I can't remember the principle name. Yeah. So if I don't have a good stretch through here, which I don't, then yeah. Maybe that plays a big part in why, like, when I get up there, it's just like, whoop, it's already super tight, and I'm like, and I'm done. Prayer stretch. Thanks, Tim. Man, this feels so good having you in here, Tim. Just getting a tough training. The lighting's not good. I'll flex for you here in a minute. Namaste. Whew. That was uncomfortably tight, my last one. Now I'm gonna do some straight arm lat pull downs to kind of supplement the similar movement of pulling my body up. A little much lighter, just get some volume there. You know, I'm gonna do one more front lumbar variation. Because like I feel like it's not programmed, right? But like it's a mental thing. It's a mental thing. I want to go up there and like focus on I want to focus on my core. I want to focus on where my arms are. Now, a little too fatigued to focus on some stuff, but something's there. Something's there. My neck. Do some trail lat pulling. I'll let you set to that. Oh my god. Forgetting something. It's amazing. You take 6 minutes, 6-minute breaks in between sets, you feel fantastic. The moment you shorten, it's like, Sometimes I'm just weenie. Today's one of them days. Oh, that burns. Hello everybody, we're just working out. Playing the violin with my muscle. Okay, now it's time to do some shrugs. And after we do some shrugs, it's the next exercise, something. Part of me thinks I should do dumbbell shrugs, more mobility. The issue with dumbbell shrugs, this one rubs on the side of my legs. There's more drag, but man, that makes it harder, so it's there. Dumbbell or barbell? Dumbbell. Dumbbell, for sure. Dumbbell. I can move the camera a little bit. Let's see. Why is all the music suck today? Come on. give this a shot. Need to add a little bit of weight to one of the dumbbells. Go on. Oh, that was uncomfortable, guys. Oh, my body. I'm gonna end up with like a big circle right here. Ow. Whew. You know, depending on the lighting, I could totally look like a fitness influencer. Deadlifting all my weights off the floor today. And I've uppercut myself on that clip there. My next 2 sets of shrugs are going to be single arm, work the core at the same time. Doing these kettlebell raises for your hip flexors. They're great. It's very off topic, but it's staying in mind. As long as let's change again. Getting tired of my playlist. The light exposure. White balance wasn't so blowing out on this old phone I streamlined. That would look a lot better. My goodness. It's just sheer white. That'll do. See, if I could have looked like this while working at that gym we shot on that name at the moment, Tim, man, I would have had way more clients. Cyrus, welcome back. Just working out. Thanks for joining the live. You know, so it's not heavy enough for one side. I still look like I used to be in shape. Dumb. I thought you was cooking this whole time, Tim. I thought you was cooking. I was ready to see the final baked product. I've been waiting. I gotta do 7 pull-ups now. Way to go, Cyrus. Way to go. I was kidding. Next goal, 10. Actually, technically, if I was working with you, I'd be like, all right, next goal's 8. Next goal's 9. Next goal's 10. But you got this. You got this. Keep going. Great job, Cyrus. Come on, guys. Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? I need to add more weight. 1 second. Apparently I'm just gonna murder myself. Oh, I'm cooking, boy. That's the problem. I'm cooking too much. Just, you know, while you're doing that, you can work on PRs and getting, you know, building the muscle under the protective layer. And then that way, when you do cut, you're an absolute beast. I mean, we've all seen those testimonial stories, you know, where like some dude like shapes down and they look like they've been bodybuilding for like 8 years. Maybe that's the key, Tim. Maybe we gotta have a competition. First to 400 pounds, then back down wins. Honestly, I don't think our joints would handle that well. Die. At least wants me to start bodybuilding. You'd be a good bodybuilder. You know what every good bodybuilder has in common? You know what it is, Snap? You know what it is? I know, I was only here for a second, but I gotta go as always. Keep doing this. Absolutely, Cyrus. I'll see you soon. Keep working, keep grinding. It's just not my sport. That's right, Tim. A little weights with some big arms. You'll get there, Tim. Life's just gotta start treating us kinder so we can make this stuff happen. Life's rough. Depression? Yeah. Yeah, Tim. That's why we'll become the next Arnie's. That's how depressed we are. Tomorrow when I bench, I do wide rows, right? So, what exercise am I missing? Shrugs. Usually I do like 2 sets of weighted pull-ups. Then do some close rows. And then tomorrow I'll do wide rows to really work the upper back. To get it all inflamed and swole before I bench so I feel more stable. Maybe that's just what I need to do. I just need to focus, get it done. Clean up a little bit. This is a mess all of a sudden. Well, also, Tim, when I used to tell you about all the stories where I could like bench 275, 5 sets, 5 and everything, and then I'd incline like 85, 90 pounds, those were the dumbbells I used. These are the big dumbbells that I used, which is super uncomfortable because the diameter of it, like you could get this low, you get about this low, and then the dumbbell's already hitting somewhere here. It's like, right, you're mostly super low on the incline when I use these dumbbells. But these are the dumbbells I used. I wish I was streaming when I was that big. Big boys. They are very big. I mean, they're not super heavy, but they're big and they're awkward. But they do the job. It just takes a little bit more pain in the head sometimes. So, alright, weighted pull-ups, 2 sets. You know what? I keep forgetting. I'm cutting the weight back, but let my body rest a little bit. So we're just gonna do some regular pull-ups. Can't say this has been the most successful workout, but it's been a good one. It's also been, I've been working out for about an hour and 40 minutes now, between a little bit of boxing and this stuff. So it's definitely taken a lot longer than I wanted it to. So. Tim, without you randomly surprising me with a lock around me and then just going like you used to, that's the only way I can pop my back now. Just doing a wide grip pull up, it pops my entire upper back. Then I feel like my posture is fantastic. Shoulder blades back, chest up and up, head straight. Posture. I am my own chiropractor. Sorry. I want to see Jonathan do that. Just kidding, I've seen him do the archer pull-up. Maybe I'll try that. Thoracic alignment, be a very good stretch. Alignment could be a very good stretch for you to break up that junction between your neck and upper mid-shoulders. Thoracic alignment could be good. Could be a good stretch. What is that? Is it just called thoracic alignment? Why did the music stop? Where did it stop? Makes zero sense. Thoracic alignment. It's a 2-part shirt so I can send to you eventually. Please do. Please do. I mean, I see a lot of different things on here, but they're all different. So, yeah, please do send it. Please send it. Whew. All of a sudden, I realized I have to use the restroom. But I haven't earned it. So those archer pull-ups, turns out they're a lot harder than I thought. turns out. But I'm also fatigued. So, my hands were too close to there. That was a lot of bicep. CMA beats. Oh, nice. Thank you. Oh, white balance is still so fried. Whatever. Okay, let's see. Clearly, you gotta work overtime on that. Nope. I nearly died. Okay, let's see. Creatine makes me so thirsty. This is the best pump. This is part of the best pump I will have all day, so. Oh, we're just gonna stay fried, apparently. There we go. What? What are you focused on? My hands? What? That doesn't make any sense. Oh well. Okay, pull-ups, close grip rows, which I'm just gonna do down there. Which I know for a fact I need slightly heavier weights for this. Nice fire emoji. Oh. Oh my gosh. Tell you what, my neck needs a good crack crack. Ow! I'm an idiot. Ooh, back's looking good. Lighting's okay right now. We gotta go pump going, guys. Yeah, back's looking good. Oh, it's ricey, maybe. We're cooking some stuff up back there. Good, man. Look at that. Oh, here's the music. That's nice. Thank you, CMA Beats. Thank you, CMA Beats. This is good. Let's see. I don't know. Let's look. We're gonna try it. That sounds terrible. What's your name? You never rolls you. Huh? Never told you? Is that what you meant? That looks like it's really close to 12. My name is Shiloh, CMA Beats. Shiloh. Oh, this song is terrible. I just want to work out. This is bad too. Nice to meet you, Tyler. My name is Shiloh. CMA Beats. Now I know your name. Tyler. Good sir. Nice to meet you formally. It's good to meet you, Tyler. Thank you again for being my mod. Thank you. Now, I have to go to work. When's your next life? Probably tomorrow sometime. I don't know when I'm gonna be I'll be able to work out tomorrow, but I'm definitely working out tomorrow. I'm gonna try to go live. So, tomorrow's just it's different. So, enjoy your day at work. Have a good time, Tyler. Thank you again. I'll see you tomorrow sometime, hopefully. We'll see what happens because I don't know how tomorrow's gonna play, but hopefully I see you tomorrow. If not, I'll catch you in the next live. Should be Monday at the latest. So, farewell, Tyler. Stay awesome. That was a good song. Just short. Now we're gonna do some hammer curls, superset glute delt rows, and we're done. So put the barbell up here, and then we're gonna finish up. Can't believe I did it. My rug is all torn up for those farmer's deadlifts. I cut 3 big chunks in it just because of how I dropped it. Stinky poo poo. Come on. We're gonna add a fun twist. So we're gonna do the curls on one leg, just to add some stability element to it. Okay. Why is it so fried? Stay focused up there. Stay focused up there. Why is the white balance so fried on me? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This camera is absolute garbage, guys. Let's turn it. Maybe that'll fix it. I don't know. Kind of fixed it. Call this the reverse bird fly. Very light. I'm thirsty. I'm out of water. One more set of that. One more set. I can do the prayer stretch, and I'm gonna do my little recording video. We're gonna do now that I've worked out, we're gonna do a hanging video. We're gonna hold the top. Gotta figure out a better time to stream because I got up to where I was getting over 300 views every live stream. Past 6 live streams? I don't think we passed the 100. I don't know, maybe it's just too early and I need to do it later. It's just not really working with my current schedule. Oh my god, what is it? No, my arm's in a second. If this phone was better. Stop! Oh, this phone. It's like, yeah, turn the contrast up and the white balance down, the overall exposure down. And the phone's like, you want it higher? No. I want it lower. It's the most vascular like I've ever been. Big one. Thank you everyone who's been a part of the live stream, talked in the live stream, had questions. I hope to see you all in future live streams. If you have any questions or any topics, fitness, or anything in general that you have, go ahead and ask me. Just post them on the video after it's published. Or if I want to other YouTube videos, go watch that and ask me there, talk to me there. I will get to them as soon as I possibly can. But thank you again for supporting lives and the channel. Thank you to everyone who showed up and interacted with today's live stream. It's been absolutely amazing. So thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. It means a lot. It's super fun. I hope to see you all in the future. Future live streams, as always. Hopefully I'll see you in the future videos. So, stay grinding, stay smiling. And as always, stay silly. And I'll catch you all in the next video. Till then, farewell. Alright, now I'm going to awkwardly stay at the camera as I try to hit the right buttons to end the live stream. See you next time.